It's a little hard to compete with cobbler. I get it. I just want to say good morning to all of you. And the first thing I want to do, I would like for everybody to wave at me, and I'm going to take your picture. Okay? And then when you get ready to graduate from Peabody College, I'm going to put your picture up on our website so that you have a memory of your first day, and then we'll have a graduation picture too, okay? So would everybody just wave at me? All right, that's really terrific. And so today, we're going to talk about the Peabody difference. We're going to have some students talk with you, some faculty talk with you, some administrators talk with you. Dean Benbow's already talked this morning. We just want to give you a great Peabody welcome. And one thing I would like for you to do right now, all of us are in this room because somebody made a difference for us. And I want you to think about one person that made a difference for you, and I want you to turn to a neighbor, and I want you to tell that name and why they made a difference. Okay? So would you do that very quickly? One name, speak it out loud, and tell them why that person made a difference. You can just use a first name if you want to, but I'd like for you to share that with a neighbor. All right. All right. Now, I have one more thing I would like for you to do. I would like for you now to say your name to a neighbor, because someday somebody's going to come here and say your name, that you made a difference. And so I want you to speak your name to your neighbor, and I want you to tell them where you're from. All right. Now, I am really cognizant of your time this morning, and we have a lot to tell you today and to chat with you about and to share. And so I want to start out, and I'm kind of like the bookend today. I get to start this part of the program, and then way on down the line, I'm going to wrap up this program. And the reason why I started about making a difference is because at the end, I'm going to tell you about somebody that made a difference for me and why I came to Peabody College. I was sitting in this room 43 years ago trying to make the same decision that you're trying to make. And let me tell you, it's not always an easy decision. We realize that some of you may give up your current positions, that you're taking a time out, but I like to call it a time in, to come to school, to further your education, to increase your skills, to increase your knowledge, to increase the ways that you can really make a difference in our world. And so this morning, there you are. So you've told us a little bit about your past, and today you're going to learn more about Vanderbilt University, Peabody College, your department, and your program. And I hope that you see that we're sitting right here at this juncture, that you're thinking about your future. And I hope that this college is going to be part of your future. And so one of the things that you need to know is that you've landed in a university that has all of these schools: Peabody College, the Blair School of Music, the College of Arts and Science, Divinity. You can read the rest of those, or you wouldn't be here. And let me just say that Dean Benbow alluded to the fact that there are many other places in the university that you can take courses, that you can interact with students, that both inside the classroom, in research projects, and socially, and that you can have that interaction and across the university, not just right here at Peabody College. And there are 5 departments here at Peabody, and I think that you can look under that top line, find your department, and then you can see all of the programs that your department offers. And so we have students here this morning that represent all of those departments. What's really unique here is that we feel like we build a great community, not just an academic community, but a real family community here at Peabody. And so we work very hard to do things that get you exposed across the college. You get to meet lots of faculty from across the college, and I have some students this morning. I think it's a whole lot better for you to hear from the students that have experienced what you're thinking about experiencing, instead of for me trying to tell you what you're going to get to experience. We're going to have some of our graduate assistants out of the Office of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, and out of the Office of Professional Education and Graduate Education, to come up and give you just a bit of an overview of what you can expect as far as life at Peabody, both inside and outside of the classroom. So, we want you to build your social life, your community, and help you to engage outside of the classroom when you're here. And I think that that's one of the most unique things about Peabody, is that 6 years ago, Dean Benbow really commissioned us to have an office that cares for professional students and really creates a supportive, nurturing community while you're here. So our first speaker is going to talk to you about your social life at Peabody. I hope it competes with Cobbler, okay?